Hey everyone, Mac is back, and you might have heard there is a new equipment set out there for free-to-play players. It's the Royal Kingsguard Set, and it's really good, especially for people who've been playing for a decent amount of time who either haven't spent any money whatsoever, or even for medium spenders. It's actually really good. And let's get right into it. So from here in the blacksmith, you'll see that the Glorious set has been moved up to the top along with the Royal Kingsguard set. But they've left the Glorious jewelry set down below where it was before, I believe. So both these sets are up here at the top. Now if you click on the new set that we have here, this is the Royal Kingsguard set. And you have 6 different pieces here, which is different than the Glorious set, which only has the 5. However, for the Glorious set, you do get the accessories down here below, which gives you 3 more pieces, making it a total of 8 pieces that you can have for the Glorious set. So for the Royal Kingsguard set, you're going to need to add 2 more accessories in there in your equipment on your Lord to complete your your total stats that you're going to have. So that makes a little bit of a difference between the 2 sets. So now you can see where I have mine upgraded to. So before I had done this, before I had upgraded them, you can see over here what you need to upgrade them even further. So for instance, right now I'm at level, I'm at blue, which is the second level. Well, you'll have gray, green. I'm sorry, it'll be the 3rd level, and you'll have the next level will be the purple ones. So I need to upgrade these 2 sets right here, the Storm Breach and the Sun Spear Blade. I already have the Frost Spear upgraded to at least this. It might be I have it at that, but if it was at gold, it would still only show it being purple here. However, as you can see, I need these 2 to upgrade this 1 piece. And just one thing to note is that when you do upgrade these, you don't lose these pieces. So if once I upgrade these 3 to a certain level, I don't lose them, and they don't fold into or absorb into that single piece. That was a little bit of confusion, I think, at the very beginning when this came out yesterday. So I just want to make that clear that they will not absorb into there for that. Now for the total stats that you can get from this, right here where it says highest attributes, you click on that, and you can see when they're all the pieces that you have here are gold, these are the stats that you're going to get. And they're very, very nice. As you can see, the total attack, total health, and defense are significant upgrades there, really, really nice. And then as you go down, you can see the cav attack, the spear attack, and the infantry all get 55%, which are really, really nice as well. And then just a couple of extra things on there. The forging speed, which is nice, I guess, especially if you kind of think about any of your equipment that you're going to be forging, and you can save a little bit of time doing that. But it's not anything to write home about. And then you have a few other things. The training speed, 9%, which is kind of nothing really too crazy. Your research speed, again, 10%. It's really not that much at this level in the game. And the upkeep consumption is actually pretty terrible. And then as you scroll down further, this is the collection bonus. So the collection bonus, it'll increase incrementally as well. But when you have it maxed out, you'll have it to 5% for the total attack, defense, and health, which is another little stat you put on there. So I actually made a comparison chart. And from the chart here, as you can see, there is, what I did is I put the Glorious set up here at the top with all its max stats, and then I added 1 accessory. And the reason I just added 1 accessory is because that would equal the same as be equivalent to the Royals Kingsguard set as well, since they have just the 6 pieces. So I just wanted to make these 2, to make the Glorious for the 6 pieces as well. So as you can see here, that with the Glorious set, they're still really good. It's going to be your best set at gold. But to get it to gold, the amount of money that you must spend to buy those packs are just, even with the discounts, is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you're talking, probably tens of thousands of dollars just to get this. Where The Kingsguard set, which is obviously significantly less than the fully upgraded Glorious set, it's still, I mean, you can still get it through time if you're working on hitting those rebel leaders. Now what I wanted to do is I compared, so this is the Glorious set at purple, so this is the second best for the Glorious set level. So as you can see the comparison here, they're very, very close in some aspects. In other aspects, the Royal Kingsguard is actually a lot better. So for the total attack, you're going to get a little bit more here for the purple accessory, the Glorious purple. And just to note in this, the accessory that I took from the Glorious accessories was the one with total attack. So it had total attack, and it actually had a little bit of a buff with, I believe it had like 25%, 20 or 25% for infantry attack and spear attack. It had something around that for those two. So those two are, my numbers could be off here ever so slightly, but you get the point that they're a little bit higher. Plus, you get I took the best accessory to use. And for the Kingsguard, this is everything all added together, plus the collection bonus added on there as well. And I added the collection bonus here as well, but it's not as significant. It's actually I think the collection bonus actually might be the same. It's about 5% attack, health, and defense. So as you can see here, like I said, the attack is about the same. You give the advantage to the purple Glorious, and then after that you have total health on the Kingsguard, which is better. Then the total defense is better. This marching speed's better. Then you have better. All the attacks are better. And then you get down to the training speed, which again, it's 6%, but you're not really caring about too much. Upkeep consumption you don't care about. The research speeds are almost exactly the same, and then you get that little extra bonus of with the foraging speed. So overall, the Royal Kingsguard set is equivalent to, and I would even say slightly better than, just by seeing all of these. The only real major difference is the total attack is the they're the major difference that you're actually going to see here, and then a few other ones as we looked at before. So now you're going to ask yourself, which ones do I upgrade? Which one of these do which one of these do I want to have on my Lord? Which ones do I want to have? So the very short answer is you want them all. You want to upgrade every single one of these to gold, put them all on there, because it's a very balanced. You'll have a very balanced attack, very balanced stats. Your stats will be very balanced. They'll have, if you're trying to do a cav spear formation, then you'll be good. If you need to switch over to an infantry cav formation, then you'll still be good, because you'll still have all those different stats. You'll be able to contribute here, so you won't have to worry about this. You'll still have your totals. You'll still have your you still have all your individual attack stats. So the very short answer is to just do do them all, get them up there, all upgraded as to gold as soon as you can. But then on the other hand, the very first recommendation that I would say is to go for the accessory. The accessory is going to be the very first one that you should go for. And the reason that I say you want to do that is because you're going to need 2 more of these accessories. There's 3 of them here. You're going to need 2 more of these to be able to upgrade, or I'm sorry, to put on your Lord, to use on your Lord. So that means that if you upgrade these 3 to gold, that means you're going to be upgrading this one to gold and the 2 that you're needing here to gold. Now, if you do that on something else, like say, let me go here. Now, for instance, here I still need these 2 to upgrade. Well, once I combine these, I'm only getting the one piece. So I'm going to combine all these, continue to do it. I can make this piece gold, which is great. If you look at it, those are good stats, right? Absolutely. But if you're talking about the accessories, you're actually going to use 2 of these accessories here plus this accessory. So you've actually upgraded 3 accessories that you're going to be using on your Lord to maximum, and that is what you want to do. So that's the very, very first thing that I recommend doing. The next piece of advice that I'll give you is that if you're already working on one piece and you're very close to finishing it, as in if you're working on something to get to, say you're at a purple and you're trying to get it to gold, my recommendation would be to finish that piece. Don't try to veer off and say, work on another one and try to upgrade it. Here, actually, let me go back to this example again. Don't try to, since I'm here, if I almost had this Sunspear headband to gold, and it doesn't benefit me any to as much, I should say, to try to work on these two here. I would rather continue to work on the headband than any other piece to make sure I get that to a maximum amount, because as you can see with the here it's on blue, but I will actually show you that now. So as you can see here, for my Sunspear shield, it goes in the offhand. I want to say very close, because I still have quite a few cups to get here, but I need one more, basically one more gold cup, and I still have a long way to go for that one cup, because that's like 256, I believe, cups, and obviously I need less than that, but still, that's still a lot of cups. Still a lot of cups that I need in there, but everything else is maxed out. So it would not benefit me right now to change from this and to start. Let's see what else. Like you can see there were these other ones here. So it wouldn't benefit me to do. Okay, now I want to upgrade the Sunspear armor to try to get the armor upgrade, so I could get the Royal Kingsguard armor a little bit better, as well, a little bit higher. That doesn't benefit me. So I would say if you're at this level or something close to this, then finish off those cups. Finish getting those attacking those green blood warriors. Finish this off first, then you can come back and start working on these other pieces that you're going to need. Because as you can see right here, I'm going to get my spear attack is going to go from almost 16% to 25%, plus my infantry defense from 6% to 12%, plus my marching speed as well is going to go up to 8%. So right there alone, I mean, that just tells me that I have to finish that off. And as you can see, that shield was in the offhand. It's the same thing here as the Lofty Crown handguard. So that handguard is going to be the next one, and what it is, when I finally get that to gold, I mean, these bonuses are really, really good. You're getting another 10% total attack, and then you're getting your cav and your infantry attack as well. So that's when I'll switch it out. But for the time being, it doesn't benefit me to not to not finish off that shield to get it completely to gold. I'll work on these other ones here as well. Those are not part of it as part of the the enhancement, because obviously these are going to be different rebel leaders that you're going to be attacking, because they're different. Each one's a different set. But just don't veer away from what you're doing already. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on them. You'll know which ones to pick up and which ones to leave alone. But you're basically going to be, the Sunspear set, the Frost set, and the Frost set, and the Storm's Rage set. Those are the three that you need to be upgrading for sure. Now, the one piece that I particularly don't like that much is the armor. It looks really, really good. However, it's not really that good. And the reason that I say that is once you get it to gold, you're really only getting 18% attack for infantry and total defense of 10, which isn't too bad. But however, the forging speed you don't care about, and the bow attack you don't care about. So this one is one of the last ones that you'll probably upgrade, and you'll work on those other ones definitely a lot more. So that's about it. I just wanted to bring this together with everyone, just to let you know how things are going, and that I'm actually pretty excited about this new set that they brought out. The high spenders, the whales, are probably not too keen on it, or maybe they don't even care, because it's going to take a while for these. If you're a high spender, you already have the Gloria set probably, and if you don't, then now you'll probably be working on this and getting those packs that'll upgrade from the equipment, upgrade your equipment. So that's something you can work towards as well. But that's going to be it. So until next time, Mac out.